Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen, I hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be checking out this website right here. It's called Surveoo. Okay, so I'm going to review Surveoo to see whether this is a good way for you to make some extra money filling out surveys. Now, I've reviewed many different survey websites. Some are really good, some are kind of middle of the road, and some are just plain bad. So let's take a look at Surveoo to see whether this is a good use of your time and how much money do they really pay. That's the big question. All right. So Surveoo is actually a brand new French survey website. So if you scroll all the way to the bottom and you go into their privacy policy, you will see that they've got their French office listed, which is nice. It's nice that a survey website is actually listing their local offices, because then you know that they're a little bit more legit. All right. Now, the way that this website works is when you land on the site, it's going to show up in French because, again, it's made in France. It's generally for the French market, but you can actually access this from pretty much anywhere in the world. All right. So my Google Chrome has translated this into English, and it does say you can earn up to €7 per survey. But what I've seen is that they generally don't pay up to that much, okay, unfortunately. So if you were to come in here and you were to join now and just get started, you can sign up for free. And then what would happen is they are going to ask you a series of questions on the website. They're going to ask you all about your background, your demographic, the different things that you like, and it's going to take a little while for you to fill in all that information. And once you're done filling in that information, they will start to give you access to their surveys. All right. Now, the way that it works is based on your demographic and your location and your interests, you will get specific surveys that are linked up and is a good match to your actual background, right? So unfortunately, you're not going to be able to sit there and fill out 100 surveys a day, because that's not how survey websites work. Most of the time, you can only fill out a few surveys a day. I mean, most survey websites only allow you to fill in one a week, okay? But Surveoo says that they update their website every hour. So if you were to log back in after a little while, you might be lucky to find another survey. But I still have a feeling that you won't be able to fill out more than a few surveys a day, because otherwise you could just sit there and fill out 1,000 surveys a day, which is not possible for basically most survey websites, right? So on average, you'll fill in maybe 2-3 surveys a day if you're lucky, and per survey it'll take you anywhere from 9 minutes to 26 minutes to finish a survey. Okay, the prices of the surveys also range from 30 cents all the way up to $1. Again, they say that they pay up to $7 per survey, but it is unlikely. Okay, I haven't seen that. Actually logging in and taking a look at their survey structure here. Again, I've seen only 30-cent surveys all the way up to $1 surveys. It's very, very rare that you will ever get paid $7 per survey. So again, a little bit misleading here on their actual website. Okay, and that is pretty much it. Okay, so you register for free, you fill in surveys every day, and they will send you your money once you hit a threshold of a certain amount of money, and you can withdraw that into your PayPal. Okay, it's as simple as that. All right, so it's a brand new website. You guys can come and check it out if you want. Unfortunately, they don't have very good reviews because it's a brand new site. Okay, so they only have one review, and this review said that it's a total scam because all the surveys you participate don't match your profile. Okay, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a scam. Okay, it just means that this person who is based in the Philippines, it looks like, right? They basically don't have any surveys that match their demographic, right? And that's also kind of the problem with survey websites, is that when you take a pre-qualification questionnaire to fill out the survey, you might realize that after doing the pre-qualifications for 5 or 10 minutes, that specific survey doesn't match your demo. All right, and that's not the fault of the survey website. That's unfortunately just the way that surveys work. Because if you're based in a location or you have a background or demographic that's not in line with what they're looking for their clients, then they can't let you fill out the survey form, if that makes sense. And that's also kind of the problem with filling out surveys. It's that you're going to spend time doing it, and then you might realize that there's no actual surveys for you to fill out. Okay, so how much can you really make with a website like Surveoo, right? Well, the truth is, look, if you're only making 30 cents to $1 per survey, and if you're lucky and you get to fill out 1 or 2 surveys a day, do the math. Let's just say you even get to make $1 per survey, which is not realistic. On average, you'll probably make about 50 cents per survey. Let's just say, just to be safe here, let's just say you fill out only 1 survey per day times 30 days. That's $15. So now you've spent maybe an hour on the website, maybe half an hour on the website, but again, filling out pre-qualification questionnaires and stuff like that, you're only making $15 a month. If you think about it, yes, that's a little bit of money extra, but is it really that much money for you taking the time out of your day to fill out pre-qualification questions and fill out surveys? Not really, Again, it depends on who you are. If you're in a country where $15 is life-changing, then I would highly recommend that you check out Surveoo. But for most people that are watching this video, $15 isn't really going to change your life. You're not going to be able to travel, retire, pay your rent, pay your mortgage, pay your bills, really. It's just an extra little bit of money for taking the time out of your day to fill out a survey. And that's what survey websites in general are like. All right, they're not meant to be life-changing income. They're just meant to be a little bit of extra cash for filling out a couple of surveys. So if that's your goal, then I highly recommend that you could check out Surveoo if you'd like. All right, but if you're here right now watching this video and you're looking for a way to generate more income, but you don't know how, right? Maybe you just stumbled across Surveoo, so you're doing some research on it. Maybe you just stumbled across this video. There are much better ways to generate income. Look, if you have a couple of hours a day, 1 or 2 hours a day, there are much better strategies to get you to $5,000 to $10,000 US per month, 100% online, right? And if you would like to learn how to do that, I can send you a free training. If you would like, all you need to do is just click on the link directly below in the description box, register for my free training. I'll send you that training directly to your email. If you'd like, make sure you check your spam folder, because sometimes email ends up in spam, and then watch the training, okay? I've been online for over a decade, and I've tried many different strategies, and this is my favorite way to get to between $5,000 to $10,000 US per month, 100% online. I hope you enjoyed this review of Surveoo today. All the best to you, and hope to see you in another review video. Take care.